Now Samsung has released the Galaxy Z Fold 5 and Z Flip 5. We are looking at the next big thing from Samsung, the Galaxy S24 series. Now, just like the S23 series, the S24 series will also consist of 3 different models: the S24, S24 Plus, and the S24 Ultra. Now, according to a tipster, the S24 Ultra, S24 Plus could see a 45% hike in fast charging. Yeah, that's a big thing. And it will also have an insane battery life thanks to a technology called stacked battery technology, also known as stacked cells. Now, this involves arranging multiple battery cells on top of each other to increase the capacity and performance of the battery. This technology allows for higher energy density, meaning more energy can be stored in the same amount of space. Now, the use of stacked batteries can also improve the charging capabilities of the devices, allowing for faster charging speeds. Now, you might be thinking, oh well, that will generate a lot of heat. Well, to mitigate that increased heat generated by the stacked batteries, some manufacturers also use cooling gels or other cooling solutions to ensure safety for the batteries. Now, Samsung is reportedly testing the stacked battery setup and the 65-watt fast charging for some Galaxy S24 models. Now, even if the company gives green light to the use of stacked batteries for the Galaxy S24 series, there might not be enough supply to equip the Galaxy S24 model, the base model, with these kind of technology. As a result, the Galaxy S24 will still be stuck with an older generation battery technology, let's say, and 25-watt fast charging. The 65-watt and the stacked battery technology will be offered on the S24 Ultra and the S24 Plus, or may even be exclusive to the Ultra model if there is not even that much of supply. Now, the same leaker actually says that Samsung is expected to hike the rated battery capacity of the Galaxy S24 Ultra to 5000 mAh, which should result in about 10% higher typical battery capacity for the device in the same exact battery size. If you don't know about that rated and typical battery capacity differences, the Galaxy Tab S9, the recently launched one, has 8160 mAh rated battery capacity. The typical one is actually 8400 mAh. So that's the thing. Now, we also know that the S24 Ultra will actually have 16GB of RAM, while the S24 and S24 Plus, each one will have 12GB of RAM. But then we have something else. Well, PocketLint actually says that it has been told by sources that the Exynos chip is actually coming inside the 2024 Samsung flagship phones again in certain markets, including Europe. The Exynos 2400 might be a hit if Samsung can get all the pieces right, and this also might be the last chance for Samsung to prove that its Exynos SoC and the chipset manufacturing process are top-notch. Now, I have individual videos on the Exynos 2400 and the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, you can check out those. However, one analyst actually says that it might not come to every single European market, maybe few. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the Exynos 2400. It will actually have one Cortex X4 core, 2 Cortex A720 cores, higher frequency, and 3 Cortex A720 cores running at lower frequency, and there are going to be 4 Cortex A520 cores. So looking at that, the raw power and the peak performance of the Exynos 2400 is going to be crazy good. But it's all about the efficiency factor here. It's all about the sustained performance, not the peak performance. And that's something that we can't really talk about looking at a spec sheet. So definitely let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think is gonna happen with the S24 series and how excited you are about the stacked battery technology.
And yes, if you want, you can get some crazy cool wallpapers up on my website, a link down below. Until the next one, bye and take care.